Namaste guys, in this video we are going to learn how to make this mechanism in Blender. So I'm going to make everything from scratch. So I hope you guys love it. So let's start. So as you can see my default view, just in case I'm using Blender 2.9.3. So if you have version above this, the add-on that I'm going to use will not going to work. You can check out the add-on link in description. Okay, so press AX and delete. First thing that I'm going to do is press add mesh, click on gauge and master test. Click on here and select the bevel gear. Increase the number of teeth to 60 and here to 20. Increase the width, so you can see the width is increasing, and you can increase or decrease the hole diameter as per your requirement. Select this, go to the add mesh, click on gauge and master test. Again click on bevel. Notice something that I don't need to add number of teeth parameters or other things because I selected this gear. After that I use gauge and master test. Increase the hole diameter as per your requirement and just click on workspace. Okay, now if I select this point, you see it is -3 degree. So make it 0 first. Why I'm making 0? So I can use global axis correctly with it. If I use -3, I will get some wobbly animation and I don't want it. So select this gear, press Ctrl A and make sure always apply rotation in case of bevel gear. Never apply all transforms and location. If you apply, you will mess up your whole geometry. So always apply rotation. Similarly select this and enter the value of Z -3. Now you see they are meshing. Select this, press Ctrl A and apply rotation. Let's see how does this gear look like when it's rotating. So I will select this and I think this is axis rotation. So yeah. So right click, add add drivers. Let's say right click, add driver. So what I want to where I want to take rotation. I want to take rotation from bevel 1. What kind of rotation? I am taking Z rotation. It's world space. So it has a gear ratio of 3. So you can also type 60 by 20 multiply no 220. So let's see it's working or not. Select this. If I apply Z rotation, you see how awesome they are meshing with each other. That is basically what I want. Now select this, press tab, go to the selection mode, press Ctrl R and scale it down. Sorry for the unwanted noises. I'm broke as fuck, so I can't buy good speakers. So I'll shift, select this, E, X, up to I think this point is fine. After that, what I'm going to do is press Shift S, cursor to be selected. Go to the add, mesh, and click on circle and make it rotate along y-axis. Okay, and move along x-axis. I think this much is fine. So select the circle, press S to scale it down. Press tab, go to the edge mode, press E, enter and scale it down. Select this by pressing Ctrl, select this, press E, Y, SY0, click on absolute grid. So how much I want? So let's see. So let's try to snap this as to with this line, with this grid. So GY up to this. Okay. So what I want to do right now is select this edge, shift S, cursor to be selected. After that, go to the object mode, click add and add a empty plane axis. Select this circle and go to modifiers, click on mirror, select the empty, click on Y, X, click on here, apply. Select this, press tab, press A, E, X, uh, press G and X. I already pressed E, so I don't have to press E again. So G and X. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is select this, press Shift D again, enter. Okay. Select the previous circle, press F2 and give it name uh, crank. Select this circle 001, press F2 and give it name crank rod. Select the crank rod. Click on divide icon on your numpad. So it will look something like this. Press tab. Okay. Press G, Y and extrude as per your requirement. I think 4 is fine. Okay. Now what I will do, press divide icon again on your numpad. So select this. Press G, Y. How much? 2. If you watching, you will realize that I'm making it, quite accurately. So that is the reason I'm taking full advantage of using coordinate system. Select this one, press 3 on your numpad, press R, X, and try to place this one. Just exactly the circle is exactly in the center. It looks fine to me. Now what I'm going to do is select this, press tab, go to the face selection mode by pressing Alt Shift, select all the faces, Shift S, cursor to be selected. Remember the empty part, Shift S, selection to cursor. First question that comes to your mind, why I need empty? Uh, Go to the add mesh, click on cylinder, scale it up, scale Z, select this, press tab, go to the this, press I, 1, E, Z, object mode. So why we need empty? So the sole purpose of empty is I can use this. So select this empty and select this, press Ctrl P, object, press Alt H so we can see all the hiding part. Now what I'm going to do is select this and select the empty by pressing shift, press Ctrl P, not the empty, sorry, my bad. Select the cylinder, go to the constraints, click on copy location, click on empty. What location I'm going to copy? I'm copy that location only. So this is basically what I want. So we have made up to this point. Now what next? Uh, let's do the rigging part. I think that's why most of you guys are here. So press Shift S, cursor to the world origin. Go to the add armature. Looks good. After that, select this one or select this one. I think this one, and press Shift S. Cursor to be selected. Select the bone again. Press Tab. Select this. Scale it upward as per your requirement. Go to the add single bone. Select this. Uh, Click on 3D cursor. Press R and rotate it 90 degree. Press scale 2 times. After that, select this and remember the empty. First select this one. Uh, First go to the pose mode of the armature. Press E and extrude it. Don't worry about where we have extruded. Now I'm in the pose edit mode. Select this. Shift S, cursor to be selected. My bad. Select this one. I've done a mistake. Select this one. Press X and delete bones. So go to the add single bone. So sorry for that the issue. So press R and rotate it 180. Select this. Press G and Z. 6 S5. Sorry. And Let's instead of individual here as 5. Press E, Shift S, selection to cursor. Now what I'm going to do is select this, press E, select this, Shift S, cursor to be selected, select this, Shift S, select, press Ctrl Z for a second, select this, press E again, and this will be along axis. Before I move forward, let's give them naming so that later onwards I will not confuse. So select this one and type crank controller crank rod. Yeah. Shift S, selection to cursor. Select this by pressing Shift. Select this pawn. Press Shift I. Make sure that you're in pause mode to work it. So select this pawn. After that, select this pawn. Press Shift I. Click on to active. Now, if I try to rotate this, not the quiet animation that I want, right? So what I can do to fix it? So select this. Go here. Sorry, we have to go inverse kinematics. Click on inverse kinematics touch and select this one. So if I rotate this, it's okay, but not that good. And select this one. Make sure it is low as well. So if I rotate this, now we are talking about the good animation. Now click on viewport display. Not the display. Uh, Viewport display. Yeah. Now what I have to do is click on in front. After that, that is the one of the most important thing. Click on axis and make sure it's position to 1 so that we can see where are the position coordinates. Without that I can't use drivers or I will face a lot of issues. So let's see how to do this part. So this is a very important part and I highly recommend slow it down or watch carefully because this is the most difficult thing that I face while rigging this. So I will go here. So first thing that I want to do is I want to add drivers. So select this one, press N. You can see it's quite ugly one and I'm not able to use it. So I will click on XYZ. Okay. So first question that come in your mind. So which axis I will rotate? I will get the correct rotation. So what I will do? I will zoom in. Notice this axis is x-axis. So what I will do? If I rotate this, you can see it is the x-axis. So make it 0. So right click on here, click on add driver. Okay, so just know that. Now what we have to do is select the bone, go here, click on drivers, select X, press N, click on drivers, click on here, select armature, and before I do something, select this and name it main. Or let's delete this for a second. The reason is that I need to copy paste all the all this part. So if I use right now this one, I will face issues. So go to the edit mode, press X and delete bones. I know most of you will start abusing me, but sorry. Select these three parts, press Shift S, cursor to world origin. Now what I have to do is Shift D, R, Z, 90. What's wrong? Press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z again. Select these. Shift D, R, Z. Why is taking the Z individual axis? Select the 3D cursor. So if I press R, Z, 90, you can see it's moved there. Now press Shift D, R, Z, 90. Now press Shift R. Now I can do work on the rigging part. So what I will do, select this armature, press F2 and type main armature. Okay. Now I will select this, go to my edit mode, press 1. Now what I want to do is add a single bone to the 3D cursor and scale it up. Now I will select this in the pose mode. Now here you can see main, what is the name of this bone? Uh, Power, let's say power, because this one is going to power all the gears. So main and click on power. After that what I have to do is uh, I'm not interested in X location. I'm interested in Y rotation. And Y rotation of what? Local. Okay. And it is 60 by 20. Let's see if it is working or not. Let's click next for the ruler. Not working. Y. X. Y. Power. Y rotation. Auto ruler. Multiply sign. I forgot. I guess that's the reason it's not working. Yeah, it's working now. And press 0. Go to the edit, uncheck this lock object modes. So what I'm going to do is select this bone, select this object and select this one. Press Ctrl P, click on bone. So if I select this one and select this bone and if I Y rotation, you can see all my gears are rotating. So make it 0. Now the other tedious task. Select this circle, select this one, press Ctrl P, bone, and select this one and select this one, press Ctrl P, bone. So if I rotate this now, you can see I am getting the animation that I want. Are my gear properly meshed? Let's see. Yeah, they are properly meshed. This is what I want, baby. Now let's try to do with other gears as well. uh, what I'm going to do is select this, right click on here, click on copy drivers, select this. So if I zoom in this case the rotation is x-axis. So right click on here, click on paste drivers. But here it's broke down. So if I make it 0, not working, press Ctrl Z. Okay, not the way I want. So select this one, click on pose mode, select this one. So armature 001. So I'm going to taking this from main. From main I'm taking from power. I'm interested in Y rotation. Local space. So if I select this one and rotate, you can see I'm getting the animation I want. Notice something that this one is rotating faster, but this one is rotating slower because I doesn't add the gear issue. So what I will do, select this one and multiply by 3. In this one I multiply by 60 by 20, but again this misses 3 as well. So if I select this one, yeah, I'm getting rotation. So select this one by selecting this, press Ctrl P, bone, select this bone, press Ctrl P, bone. Now select this one. I'm taking from the main What I'm taking? Power. What kind of rotation I'm taking? I'm taking the y rotation from what? Local space. Multiply by 3. Okay. So if I select this one, yep, it's working right now. Select this one, select this one, press Ctrl P, one. Select this thing and select this thing, press Ctrl P, one. Now the last one, and go to the pose mode. Uh, Main, power, y rotation, local space, 3 multiply. So if I select this one, and okay, I have done. Now just select this one by pressing shift, select this one, press Ctrl P, one, select this one, and by pressing shift select this, press Ctrl P, one. Now if I select this one and why, tell me why it's working, bro. Yeah. Finally I made it first time. So this is the live video that you've seen that I'm trying making first time it's working in the blender. So select this one. I don't know how much hours I spent on this. Let's see after the video is completed. So press Ctrl R, scale it down, go to the face selection mode by pressing Alt Shift, press E and extrude it downwards. So let's hide all the, before I hide all the armatures, select this pawn and I will go to the timeline and make it 0. Right click, insert keyframes and let's go to 180 and enter the value of 360. Press I. Select this, press T, click on linear. Let's make it 180 as well. Okay. Now let's hide all the armatures. Okay, I accidentally hide bevel here. That is I don't want to do. So if I click on play, you can see it's working. And look at how good the gears are, teeth are meshing, right? You know, looks awesome, right? And look how accurately, the animation looks. It's not like garbage. You can also provide offset if you want. And if anybody, lazy like me, check out the link in description. And if you buy this model from me, I will really appreciate because it helps me or support me financially to buy a good system and so that I can make more better contents. Okay. So let's add some shade smooth, select this, normals, 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 normals. Let's add some coloring, new, let's make it metallic. I don't know why I choose this color, but I like this one, or blue. Blue also looks fine to me. And what color should I give? Green. Let's make it metallic, metallic. Naming sometimes quite helpful. This is a not a big project, so that is the reason I use less naming. But if you are working on a big project, bro, I highly recommend do the namings. You will regret it later onwards if you don't. Now piston. What color should I piston give to them? Let's give them any other color way. Let's give them red. Oh, it's Merry Christmas as well. So tomorrow is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all you guys. I hope you guys have a great day going on. Took me a lot of time, but it's worth it. Just look at it how correctly the ear teeth are meshing, okay? So yeah, this is looks quite good. So I hope that's all guys. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any kind of doubts and queries, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching and namaste.